Aquarius, definitely keep hearing the Adele song, Adele, or Adrian, or Abby, or Abigail, or Abbott. Okay, but hello from the other side. I am trying to communicate with the other people from the other side. Nanu, Jalen, Julian, Justin, Decky, Jasmine. And I'm still going through the same thing with Steve or Stephen. I'm still going through the same thing. I'm still doing the same thing. And I'm trying to contact people from the other side. I am a psychic medium, blah, blah, blah. That'll be everybody then. And then, so I definitely keep hearing like, I am contacting people from the other side, calling occupants, calling people in. So I'm answering my calling and I'm doing tarot card readings and so on and so forth. The name Tara or Tara or Tara. And I am or Teal, and I am doing tarot cards, so on and so forth, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. Charla, also charcoal or Nicole Kidman or Kidman, kidnap maybe. I'm having power naps. Some of you into Power Rangers or having power naps, or you just keep napping all the time. Napping, Natalie or Natta, or Natta, talk. All that obsessive talking, and I seem to talk all the time. Talk. Unless you're looking for a new phone, or somebody's looking for a new phone, or a company with their phone of talk. But I seem to talk all the time on the phone to my partner, or to a person on the phone, constantly always on my phone, talking on my phone. Some of you it's to a camera, or the name Cameron, or Chamomile, or Mel, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, and I'm talking on my camera phone all of the time, or I'm looking to buy a new camera. Some of you might be, it might be a new camera phone, or it might be a new camera. Okay, and I'm looking for a new camera, and I'm actually going to go out and do vlogging or something like that, or to take some photographs, or someone's constantly always taking photographs of themselves on a camera. Okay, trying to get the perfect shot, trying to do the perfect thing, and taking a load of photographs. And I think we went through this with a Sarah in Puff 7. That actually was me. I was actually taking a load of photographs of because I've just got back, Aquarius, from holiday. Well, a breakaway to Bakewell and Sheffield and Doncaster, loads of different places up north. But yeah, so taking pictures or looking for a camera to take more slow motion picture shots or something like that. Okay, and a shot in the dark. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo or a Life Path 9. Okay, and I'm going to take a dark room. So some of you are looking into photography. Okay, photography of a dark room. Okay, or a light room or a lighthouse family. So the band Lighthouse Family or Lighthouse, or some of you live in a house. That's fucking good for you. But I live in a mole. Adrian Mole. A hole. Holes. So there are holes everywhere, or moles, or someone has a lot of moles on their face, or moles, or the name Molly. And it might be a dog, so you could be dealing with a Leo possible, okay, but it might be a dog and you're always with your dog. My dog is actually called Molly, okay, so I'm always walking dogs, so I'm always with a dog, okay, or I'm with a Leo at this point. Some of you are actually with a Leo and that is your partner, okay, or some of you it is always to do with around dogs, like you have a lot of dogs. Some of you could be listening to Pink Floyd, okay, but like, yeah, dogs. So some of you it's like a dog home, dog sanctuary, buying a dog, have a dog, around a lot of dogs all the time, or I'm going to see my dogs, or I spend a lot of time walking dogs. It might be something around a business that are like a dog walking place for some of you. And I'm also talking to my dogs quite a lot. Some of you actually physically talk to dogs, or you're a cat lady. What's this, Felix? But like I'm talking to my cats and talking to my dogs all the time, and I'm always talking to, hello, what are you doing? So I'm always talking to my dog and my cat all of the time. Some of you could be a cat lady, okay. Some of you possibly walk your cat. Really, I'm gonna walk my cat. Is it happy doing that? But like I live in a flat, or I live in a hole, and I have cats, or I have dogs in a flat or a home, or I want one. Okay. Some of you might work at an elderly place. Phoenix house. You might be a drug addict, or maybe going to like Sheffield. You could be from up north. Up Sheffield. Or you might be going there again, Jen, Julian, Justin, Jackie. But like up north or Bakewell or somewhere like that. Someone that speaks up north. Hey, you're right there, kid. Could be from Manchester or something. Or you could be going to Manchester or something like that. You might be renting out a flat. You could have just got home and then you're probably going again, maybe. But yeah, you could be looking to rent out a place. Actually, the next time we go, I'm actually planning on going to London. But actually, we're going to go back, but I'm actually going to stay in Bakewell, I think, this time. Bakewell, fucking hell. Any of you from up north been to Bakewell? Bakewell. Fucking, that's where they make Bakewell tarts. Trust me, it's not Marilyn Monroe. It's actually a tart. But like, or Tara. But, yeah, Bakewell tart. So Bakewell. So it's a fucking lovely place. So some of you might be going travelling or something like that, or you're going up north. Your name's Paul, Paulie, Putcher, Putchy, Paula, Pisces, Paul, Joe, Jolie, Jodie, Jolene. Pictures, taking pictures, picture after picture after picture after picture. Unless your name's Pitchley or Dave. You're right, Dave. But yeah, taking a pitch. Pitching a tent. Some of you might be going camping or glamping for a lot of you. Or you're walking around the woods and stuff like that. Okay, that's definitely what we're going to be doing. So, I have Aquarius in Venus. Okay, but you can watch this as any placement of 8. Leo or Aquarius, as you're Aquarians, doesn't matter. You can watch the Leo reading as well. Okay, because we're looking at numerology. Also a life path 8. Some of you might be buying a camera to go somewhere to take a lot of footage of a place that you go. That is what I'm doing. But like, I'm looking for a camera to buy, a phone camera or a camera. I'm looking to go somewhere, take a load of shots, blah, blah, blah. Some of you might be where you're doing loads of like, you know what, this is me, this is my sexy self, and I'm taking loads of photographs of myself in the woods, out in the trees, I don't know, like everywhere, like just always constantly taking like photograph after photograph after photograph. Or you're into photography, like just physical photography. It's either of yourself constantly and someone is self-absorbed. I fucking hate photographs being taken of me. I can't stand it. I fucking hate photographs being taken of myself. But some people love it. Okay, so it's something around photography. It's either a person and they take multiple pictures of themselves all the time, or you're into photography and editing videos, photography, that kind of stuff, right? It's kind of what I'm picking up esoterically for you. So, you could be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aries for a lot of you. Or you've got it in your chart, Charlotte. So, Aquarius for November. What's Aquarius got coming up for November? 6 Gemini or possible Capricorn energy. We're going out, so I'm getting out the house quite a lot, and I seem to be walking around quite a lot, Charlotte. But we seem to be walking around quite a lot. Might be walking the dog or walking a cat all the time, or live in my flat all the time, or I go to visit someone that stays in a multi-storey car park. What? Someone lives in a multi-storey car park. Good for you, bruv. How'd you get on around the cars? All right, Jimmy Carr. But like, yeah, we're going to stay with someone that lives in a flat. Okay, so that like floor 1, floor 2, floor 3. Okay, but yeah, it could be a Pisces possible. Okay, but I'm going to visit. Okay, and I'm going to go and stay. Some of you are physically with your person, and you just you go out, you travel quite a lot together. Okay, or you talk quite a lot together. But if we're doing it together. Some of you is kind of like, well, I know what love is, Jenny, and if we're going to do it, we're going to do it together. So some of you are called Heather, or you're doing it together. There you go. I just want to do it with you together. So you're possibly going out with someone in a relationship here. Aquarius, what have they got coming up for November? 3 of Cups, there's the 3, there's the Pisces. So we're going out together, we're celebrating something. If not, basically we're just going out, and I feel good when I get there. Feel good, hits for the summer. But like, I'm feeling good, so the name's Summer or Somerset or Dorset or somewhere up north. But like, I'm feeling good and I'm feeling happy. So some of you are with your partner and you spend a lot of time together. Okay, could be a party that you're going to, someone's party. But if not, it's a third party, and if it isn't that, you're basically spending time with your partner and they make you feel good. Whatever it is that you're doing with or without this person, it's making you feel good. Okay, so I feel good that when we are together. I don't really like going out on my own, but when I'm with someone, I really like it. Okay, some of you are getting attention from someone, or they are you. I really keep picking up that someone's in a relationship here, unequivocally with the person. Aquarius for November. Wow, Harry, you're right, Armani. So, what's that in your pocket? Well, it isn't the sky, right, Skylar or Tyler? Yeah, it's definitely not the sky. Do you want to see it? Go on then, Armani, just touch it, but you're going to need to use your strong hand, child. So some of you, you're kind of like, yeah, we're kind of like seeing each other. They just sent me a picture of Harry. So if not, then you're kind of like, well, you're with your partner, basically sex, passion, really passionate about what you do around your work and your home. Okay, really passionate about the person. This is just like lovey-dovey. Lovey-dove, or the name Dove. I actually know somebody called Dove. But like lovey-dovey. I'm also seeing two ducks. On the top of someone's knob there. Or Rob. But two ducks, you can't see it. Those two things on the end there, they look like ducks, right? So I'm hearing I've got all my ducks in a row and we're going to go and feed ducks. I've got to show you this, man, because I probably can't see it. Look on the end of that. Does it look like two ducks to you? I don't know, probably not. But anyway, so we're going to feed the ducks, feed the birds. Mary Poppins could have something to do with the name Mary, or Dick, Van, or Dyke. Some of you could be in a same-sex relationship. Some of you could put a van in a dike. A van in a dike? A van in a dike. Yeah, some of you, you're going to feed the birds, or you're feeding birds, ducks, and all that kind of stuff, and feeding them bread, and then going to walk down a lake, okay? Or you're going to the Lake District, where we're going. The Peak District or the Lake District, okay? Bakewell, Lake District, Peak District. Yeah, so you might be going to there, okay? And you might be feeding the birds, feeding the ducks for a lot of you, okay? Going for a walk, going out, spending some time together, and travelling for a lot of you. If it isn't, you're basically just going, or you're possibly making plans to go somewhere. And some of you, you're basically in a relationship and you're spending a lot of time with one another at this time here. Aquarius for November. Aquarius for November. Yeah. Speedy Gonzales. Yiba. Yahiha. Some of you, you're going to eat fatikas, or like, what do you all call them? Feta rolls? Perfita rolls? I'm also hearing perfita rolls. Could be someone's party. Some of you could be called Roland or Patterson. You could be going to school. Grange Hill. But like Grange, the name Grange. Some of you, dog could have the mange, I don't know, or someone's got fleas or ticks and they itch quite a lot. Okay, because I'm also hearing the mange. Dog's got the pox or something like that. Anyway, some of you, like I said, this person's steaming right in. Steve, I'm steaming into Steve. Yeah, so basically I'm not seeing anything wrong. I'm not seeing any problems at all. You're just spending time with your partner. And yeah, I'll take it. I'm hearing like, I'll take it, or like, I'll take them off your hands. If you don't want them, I'll take it. I'll take it. Someone's like, can you take this wand? Yeah, bruv, I can take that wand all day long. So some of you are like, look, just hold it. Yeah, just put it in your hands. It's all right. You're in good, capable hands. I'll take it. Some of you can take all of that. You're like, I'll take all of that. Go on. Yeah, I can take all of it. I've got a big one. So, unless it's a fish, unless there's like someone's constantly catching big fish, or showing shapes of boxes all over the place, or making music. For some of you, you're into music like myself, Angel Radio, and a music producer. You can find the link provided below to my other channel. Let's see. Aquarius for November. You've had the best reading so far. Jesus. Is it? Jesus. But like, yeah, you're in a relationship here. Some of you, this is your mother-in-law, named Laura, or Lucy. Lucifer. This is normally, though, a Virgo for me, but it's a paradox number. You have to know what I mean by paradox numbers. If you've just found the channel, you need to find the videos provided below. Because this has elements, because it'll have a numerology number placement to it. Taurus would be a Sagittarius, and so on and so forth. Okay, Virgo will be a 9 on its own. Capricorn would be 6, which would be a Gemini. 6 here, Capricorn, Gemini, possible placements. But yeah, my mother-in-law, spending time with my friends, my family, in a relationship, and we see each other all the time. So there's nothing weird going on. Aquarius. So Aquarius for November. Aquarius for November. So the best reading so far, but I'm still codependent. Some of you might be trying to, like, I don't know, deal with your weight issue or something like that as well. For a lot of you here, there could be a codependency around a mother or a father kind of thing going on, around a sibling here that's very codependent and stuck on their children or grandchildren at this time for a lot of you. But yeah, very hopeful for the future. Some of you are basically just stuck with each other like glue. 9, 10, 11, 12, 3, which would be a Pisces for a lot of you. Possible Virgo here. Fuck yeah, I mean, there's no drama. What do I need to figure out? Not a lot. We spend all the time together. We're going out, we're making plans, we love each other pretty much. We're going out eating or drinking, or we're looking after our weight. But whatever it is that we do it together. Could even just be family. Aquarius for November. Fuck. Go on, Aquarius. Go on up there, Nige. Yeah, the star. Yeah, the star. Metaphysical, physical relationship with Z soulmate. Okay, or said soulmate. Simon says. I'm also hearing Simon, Cynthia, Steve, Sarah, Sassy. Yeah, with my person, feeling good about it. Okay, something to celebrate. Going out. Metaphysical but physical, like I'm with my soulmate. We live up in the stars together. Some of you, this is Matthew or Kelly or Matty. Yeah, bruv, that's it, really. You got a brilliant reading so far, Aquarius, so nothing to really bother about, apart from you spending shitloads of time with your partner, going out, making plans, eating, drinking, being merry, or whatever it is that you decide to do, you decide to do it together. That's the message. If we decide to do this, we do it together. If we move, we do it together. If we go out, we do it together. If we speak, we do it together. That's fucking good, the fact that you're actually speaking with someone. So we speak, we have sex together. Brilliant. Fucking great. You can't beat that when you have sex, you have it with someone. Fucking great. Right? So whatever it is we do it together. Brilliant. So if you want to join and help out the channel, it's very cheap, depending on which one you go for. Any like, share, comment, subscription, all that brilliant stuff. If you want to join, this goes to the full access bundle and also tier 1. Tier 1 is very cheap. It just gives you your monthlies, really, but you basically get 2. If you're lucky and you're joining, you get like 2 monthlies in the month, because it's before. If you want any more, where we do you versus them, thoughts, feelings, we divulge into a load more stories, loads more stuff, you'll need the full access bundle. Full access bundle, the first week is where you will only find the first week. The first week doesn't come out on YouTube, it only goes to the full access bundle. After that, everything YouTube, then full access bundle. Okay, if you want a personal reading, follow Angel Radio, all that kind of stuff, all info is provided below. Thank you so much, Aquarius. I really do appreciate it, guys, and stay tuned for more.